Hello, everybody. Jan of Jan Hicks Creates here, and I am back with interview number, oh, I forgot to count. You are number 7, Dee.
Yay.
Hey, lucky number 7. So this is Dee Ellis. She is one of my stitchy friends here on Oahu. I am thrilled to have a chance. Of course, I know your face, but I am thrilled to have a chance to introduce her to you guys a little bit. So Dee, why don't we start by you telling us a little bit about who you are, your family, whatever stuff you want to share with people.
Oh, let's see. I live here in Oahu my whole life, out in Kapolei. Been stitching. I have 4 kids, one daughter that's 27. I have 3 stepkids, a son and 2 stepdaughters, all out of school. So I really feel sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I have sympathy for all these parents who have to deal with all their young kids at home and schooling them.
Yep.
Whew,
Yeah.
I just go to work. So
I agree.
Anyway, yeah, I've been stitching since my daughter before she was born. I forgot to grab that one. Dang it.
There's always more.
Yeah, I did stitch for a bit. I don't know how many years, and then I went on hiatus for at least a good 10 years. And then I've always just been itching to get back to it, but all my stuff has been stuck under the stairs. We call it the dungeon closet. So one day my kids just dug it out for me, and been back maybe a good at least 7 years.
Okay. So what was it that got you started stitching?
One of my mother-in-law at the time, her friends she was stitching, and I asked her what that was, and I don't know, I just got interested. She told me it was cross stitch. I went to the store, bought my own little beginner kit. It's a cute little balloons. Yeah, forgot to grab that one too. And the rest is history. Like, I literally taught myself back then on Ada.
I have to say, I am impressed. I think there's been maybe 1 or 2 who didn't have their first stitch. Pretty much everybody else so far has had their first stitch. I am impressed. Maybe I've moved around too much. Things just don't stay with me that easily.
Yeah, my first stitch was a cute little balloon, and then my second one when I started, I was 19, gonna have my daughter shortly, and I made this, those thermal blankets.
Yeah.
They look like they're squares, and I made a big Mickey Mouse. He came out really big with, I swear, about 4 or 5 strands on there.
Yeah, I'm sure. I bet you that was cute, though. Do you still have that?
I do. It's in the closet over there.
Oh, how fun. Yeah. That is awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. I didn't want to get rid of it.
And so you were just itching to get back to it all these years, and you finally just told your kids to dig it out, and you were going to get started again?
Yeah, and OMG, the explosion when you come back after how many years?
You must have had a stash, though, tucked away.
Not fabric so much. I had a whole set of DMC. No fancy floss, because there was no such thing back then.
Yeah.
So and now it's just killing my back.
Dyed fabric, dyed floss, and then silk. We can't forget the silk, and Mrs. Sadis is open again, and
yeah,
having fun.
and all y'all floss tubers who enable my stash even more.
Sorry, not sorry.
And I used to be so monogamous. I was such a monogamous until I met Jan.
A certain person who shall remain nameless. Why
Yeah,
did this woman have to come to the island? When are you leaving anyway?
No, don't leave us.
At this point, it doesn't look like I am at any time in the near future. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, I feel sorry for you, but yay for us.
Now, if we could just get out of our houses.
Yeah, true. But this will work too.
That's right. This is cool. So what's your favorite type of thing to stitch?
Season or designers? Like, I like Christmas and definitely Halloween. I know you're not a big Halloween fan, but Halloween is my jam.
So funny.
And now, yeah, and all now, of course, with all these reproduction samplers. Oh, geez. And they're huge.
Yes, they are. So Halloween and samplers.
Yeah.
That's what you would say your favorite are. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
You're very eclectic.
Yes.
Put it in front of me and I'll stitch it.
Pretty much, pretty much.
So Dee, you are working full-time still. And
Yes.
found that, do you feel more stressful having to work during these times so that stitching means even more to you, or is it pretty much the same?
It's kind of almost the same, just because work is just work. I mean, nothing's really changed for me. So I just come home and stitch whatever time I've got to stitch. On the weekends, I work 6 days a week most times. So whatever I can stitch in. I mean, the only thing I think that's giving me solace is it's giving me more time, because now we can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So there's more time to just stay home and stitch.
That, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I wish I was one of those, not wish, I mean, I should be lucky that I do have a job,
right,
and that I can just still pay my bills. But not gonna lie, I am jealous. I would like to stay home and have that extra stitchy time.
That's right. Yeah, it's definitely a double-edged sword. That's for sure.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
So what all do you have to show us?
All right, let's see. I got some finished stuff.
Cool.
Some recent stuff.
Oh,
The Jane Austen,
recognize that, right?
Jane Marshall.
Now, Dee, did you use the called for?
For the most part, it was the called for on this one.
At the DMC?
DMC, and I think I substituted with a couple Victorian motto, I believe.
Okay.
But for the most part, I tried to keep it matchy to the.
Yeah. And what's the fabric that you used?
You know, this is all on my phone too, that I have to now use my phone. I want to say it's on 36 count Mellow by PTP.
Okay. That's a pretty.
So that's one. These are the more recent ones.
Right.
I finished this. This was like a work stitch.
Yeah, that's pretty. So you
Lizzie Kate.
You do find time to stitch at work at like lunch?
Yep, during lunch.
Yeah. How long of a lunch break do you get?
About 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Oh, that's not long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to have a small thing then to. Oh, that's
yeah. I bring these cute little ones. Still part of that spring.
Is that so? That's all the Lizzie Kate pamphlet then.
Yep, this is all part of that.
Oh, so cute.
All so with the called for.
Finish those, Dee.
What's that? I know.
Dee is another one that has an under the bed box.
I do, and they're like, I'm terrible. I need a finisher in my back pocket.
Or at least down the road.
Yeah, really. And then this one is this was a cell, right? With, was it caterpillar cross stitch?
Oh, that's pretty. I don't think you showed me that.
It's sorry for the wrinkles, but because you know I'm just a process stitcher.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, this one was a cute one with all the called for.
Yeah, and what fabric is that?
Jude Designs Frozen Leaves, so it's a really light green.
That's pretty.
Minty green. Yeah.
Favorite really like fabric, Jude Design.
Yep. Very nice to work with.
Yeah, it is. She does gorgeous work.
Yeah. I think this was done in 2019 also.
Oh.
I have a lot of doggy ones. This was a kit by Busilla.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty.
So I just used whatever was in there, whatever this.
Yeah.
Even weave, I want to say it was 32 count.
Oh,
with
so
all their.
With even weave, that's good.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't swap it out.
Nice.
These are like some oldies but goodies, I guess. Is this another Lizzie Kate?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Back in, I swear when this pattern first came out.
All of these things unfinished.
Guilty as charged. Love me some frosted pumpkin stitchery, right?
Oh, that's so cute. I love that one.
Yeah, I have
travel, right? And it has the Taj Mahal.
Yep, this was the passport. I think it was all called for linen and floss, I believe.
I love that.
Yep, passport. How many more do you want of my done things?
Let's see a couple more. Do you have a couple more there?
I got a couple more. So this was a more recent finish too, right? Lila Studio.
Lila Studio, yep.
Holiday Quaker, Christmas Quaker.
That's so pretty. Now you use the called for fabric, right?
No, this one actually, Lila wanted me to stitch it with, because I think on her pattern it said over here, it said Happy Holidays.
Right, right.
So she wanted me to go ahead and stitch it with the Merry Christmas. So she sent me this fabric. It was Dwarf by PTP, 36 count, I believe.
That's gorgeous.
With the called for floss on that one.
Very pretty. So you do several model stitches for Lila.
I did this one and that AS sampler for her.
Right.
Yeah. All right, I guess that's good for my finished products.
How about some whips? Whip out your whips.
Whip out the whips. All right, I think I just posted this on Instagram recently. One Nation by Bygone Stitches.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the start of it.
Very nice.
Well, I started a while ago. Yeah, thanks. It has to match.
Huge.
So that'll be the whip during the month of May, during Mania.
So that's a Mania whip, okay.
That's a Mania whip. So these are all my Mania whips. Of course, right? You have to keep up with this.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
The time for seasons. So this is my, I just finished, well, not just, a few days ago, right? I finished.
Right. Look at that.
That's the most recent one right there. Oh, wrong side. Spring.
It's the bottom half of spring, and the little wheelbarrow is so cute.
So cute, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, the details are just amazing.
Yeah, so let's...
I'll get to it eventually. It's still in time out, that stupid chunk of autumn of mine. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
What
my goodness.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, oh my goodness, all that work. All that work.
Yeah. Put it away.
I was going to show you a picture of the Linen and Threads, the current one, but because it's on my phone. So this is where I'm at. I'm caught up.
Love it. So you got the May one, right?
Yep, got to do May. Got it on the 1st.
So tell us the story about the fabric.
Yep, X-Jude Design fabric, 40 count. Was a special dye for me. Kind of purpley, pinky, bluey.
It's so pretty.
With Mrs. Sadis silk called Rebecca.
Gorgeous. So you had asked X-Jude Design Yukas to dye in those colors, and you told her what count you wanted and what size, and she did it for you.
Yes, and she's so good at quick service.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah.
Recommend her highly.
Highly.
Yes.
Highly. Also, Mrs. Sadis. Missed her rouge floss.
The first go around.
Yeah.
Is she going to let you know when it's back in the shop? A special.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
All right.
This was another one. Know how many she had put up? You know, at one go. Like how?
I think
how many?
When I think when I saw it, did I see she had maybe? When I finally think I saw it, did I see 3 or 4 hanks left?
Okay. So maybe she put like 5 up or something of the different colors.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Then I was also going to order her kit for, your Find Your Joy.
Right.
Yeah, all the floss for that one. And then now she's on break to get everything mailed out, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad she's taking it slow, though.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah. Ease back into it with all these safety precautions still.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right, next whip. Okay, Halloween. Universal Monster cell, which is completed. Not me, though.
So whose is this?
Witchy Stitcher.
Okay.
Witchy Stitcher.
Cute.
Yeah, and so this one's done on...
Reminder.
Yeah, thank you. Matches, right?
That's right. Very cute.
32 count Dapple by PTP.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I got 3 more boxes to finish. And then the rest of, there's like this whole bottom section too. I was going to show you a picture too. But
what's on the bottom?
There's like grass with tombstones and the bottom part of the house.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Cute. Yeah. I actually like the little Egyptian guy, the mummy.
The mummy? Yeah, he's cute, right?
And the cat, of course. White
Yeah.
eyes, we'll call him Sasha.
And he's got red eyes too.
Oh, well. Well, when Sasha wakes us up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. You got the red eyes.
That's right. Mike does, because he's the one who gets up. I stay in bed.
Good job, Mike.
Right. He takes
All right.
care.
Now, the last whip. Oh, Joyous Day.
So pretty.
Blackbird Designs.
Is that doubloon?
Yeah. I wrote this down. Where's my notes?
See, you have notes.
I do have notes. This is Oh Joyous Day's Legacy, 36 count Legacy with all the fancy floss that's called for.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, love that one.
Yeah. So, those are your whips. What's happening with Mania?
Oh, geez, Mania. Carolyn, your friend Carolyn Zook suckered me in.
See, okay, so you are the second person that said, all right, I have this reputation as an enabler, but Carolyn is just as bad. So what did Carolyn make you do?
So I was trying to decide how everybody's going to do Mania, and I was not about to do 20 starts.
No.
So I was going to do like you and be monogamous on the whips.
Uh-huh.
But I said, nah. Then I watched Carolyn. All right, let's do whips during the week and new starts on the weekend. So 5 new starts, 5 whips, right?
All right, let's see them. So the 5, are those the whips you showed, or are they different?
That was the whips.
Okay.
So the only one that got started, right, because only 1 weekend's passed,
right,
is Rose Quaker.
Pretty. Right.
This was enabled by, what's her name? Laurie of Mischievous.
Oh, Kindred Stitcher, Laurie Smith.
Kindred Stitcher. Yep, her.
Yeah, no, I get her quite often.
Yeah, this is my start on it.
So tell me what you're using here.
40 count Alabaster. Is that by Zweigart? I'm not.
Just a regular Zweigart, yeah.
Yeah, it had the selvage, but I cut it off. But it's kind of a super light gray. Oh, really, really light gray.
And is your colors the called for?
Colors are called for because Laurie said you wouldn't think they would all go together and that they're nice, but they are so pretty.
And is this DMC?
It is all DMC.
Nice, nice. It all is DMC. Really just very soft.
Very soft. So yeah, right now is only, what is this, 223, 958 or something like that. Some kind of brown, mocha brown.
Nice.
So pretty. And then the thoughts of what I want to do. I had this one kitted up for a while. Ink Circles Dogs Decoration.
Okay, good.
This is all kitted up with, where did my notes go? I don't know how you guys do this, Ross, too. This is just crazy. I'm making a mess.
And then you have to clean it up after. Like I said, that's the challenge.
You're going to have to put it all back in the kits over there. Oh, my God. All right. Ink Circles is going to be done on 36 count Tyco with the, I must have ordered the floss for it, the Valdani floss.
Oh, cool.
That's what I
like. Tyco has become one of my favorite linens, the favorite colors.
It is pretty.
Yeah, it's subtle. Like, is it gray? Is it peach? Does it have some blue in it? Does it have some? I'm not sure, but I like it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a nice one. All right. And then this is where Carolyn, her last video, what she's going to do, all her carriage samplings.
Oh, yes.
Carriage house samplings.
We had a long, good conversation about Hawk Run Hollow.
Yeah, so, another Halloween piece. And what's
you doing all the squares?
Yes.
Okay.
And Jessie Marie does stuff. She's doing it now, and she's saying these blocks are huge.
Yeah, I think it's more stitching than you realize.
Yeah.
Pretty full coverage.
I told Carolyn, oh, this might be a forever sampler too, because it looks kind of big.
That's right. So what are you doing that on?
That one will be done on, I pulled out Heartland 40 count.
Oh, nice.
The floss, haven't pulled them yet, so Carolyn's still waiting on her fabric.
So you have a couple weeks. Are you just
Yeah.
BMC on that one?
Maybe I might just use a call for. We'll see. See what I got in my stash.
In your stash.
Yeah.
That's why we have a stash.
See, you never know in times like these when you're gonna need it.
Thank heavens we have it.
Another one that with the needle too.
I love that one.
Yeah, Lila Studio.
Very nice. So do you have that all kitted up?
This one I don't. I didn't pull any material yet for this. But it's kind of, what is it?
That's another big one though.
Yeah, it is. What's with the BAPs?
You're channeling me, honey.
That one, I think I'm just going to use whatever's called for to the floss fabric. I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look.
Yeah, because that's going to need a big piece of fabric.
It is. It is. And then the last one is a toss-up. The fifth one. Not sure if I should do some cardinal points.
Oh, cardinal points.
After I saw Stitch All Things Christine do this.
Yeah.
Or Sarah. Summer. Estate?
I don't know. Oh, I love
I saw somebody on Instagram. I forget who it was. And it's way prettier than what it looks like here.
Elin Roethlisberger. She is somebody I met from the DC Stitchers when I still lived back there. She is doing all of them. I think she's currently finishing up spring. She works on them until the next season starts. And I don't know if she started summer. I think she was really close to finishing spring. They are gorgeous.
They are. They're really big too. Oh my God. Why?
Those are so cute though. There's something about little village scenes that just get to me.
There are. And this one comes with little.
It has the little wooden buttons.
Yeah, the little buttons that go like right around here somewhere.
She has a Christmas one that has like little wooden moose on it that I think it's moose. That it's just like, oh my God, every time I see it, I'm like, I've got to get that. I have that. And of course, I want to order the PDF and then you don't get the button, so it kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, I did that a couple of times too. So now how do we get the buttons? Do we contact her?
I bet you if you did, you could get them. Yeah.
Yeah. I have some PDFs, so I don't have the buttons for those.
Yeah. So, well, this is fun. What's up in the rest of your day? Stitching?
Stitching on my Rose Quaker because I'm just going to stitch on it for the weekends from Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
And then Monday through Thursday will be the whip.
So do you have your whips divided up in like this whip is for this week, this whip is for the next week? Do you have it?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. I think in the order that I showed it will probably.
Okay.
So I just put away One Nation, but I guess next week I'll take it back out again.
Yeah, got to get organized here.
Yeah.
The plan.
Yes, stick with the plan.
That's right. Well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate this. It's good to see your face.
It is. It's so good, that we can't meet up. So hopefully we'll get back together soon. Another couple of times before you leave.
I don't think it's going to be in May. But
Not in May.
Maybe in June. We'll see.
Maybe.
So, all right. I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you again for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you bet.